Hey guys, it's Devin, and today I'm going to do a first impressions on the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Spray and Set Makeup Extender Setting Spray. I'm almost out of my NYX setting spray that I've been using for a while, so I decided to try a new one because I've heard people online say good things about this and I wanted to try it out for myself. I did pick this up at Ulta and it's pretty expensive. I think I've talked before about how L'Oreal's face products can get pretty pricey, but this spray is $16.99. Which just seems crazy because I feel like there are like nicer, more like mid-high-end brand sprays that are like only a few dollars more. And it did have like a $2 coupon on the display, so I got it for like 14 something instead of $17. Like, it makes a difference. Long-lasting finish, extends just applied makeup look. That sentence doesn't really, whatever. It's oil-free, but alcohol is the second ingredient, so if you have a really dry skin or get dried out by alcohol products, you might want to be aware of that. It comes with 3.4 ounces, which is a pretty fair amount compared to like my NYX matte finish setting spray, which comes with 2.03, so you can clearly tell that this one is larger. What I'm gonna do today, like I did with the NYX primer spray, I'm just gonna put it on half of my face to see what difference it actually does make, because it's tempting to just put it all over my face, because if it does really make a difference, like half of my face is gonna look worse. But I also think it's really important to know if it actually does something, because I might just want it to do something, so I think it's doing something, you know? I'm gonna see if you can see the mist right now. It's a very fine mist. So I'm going to apply it on this half of my face. Gonna let that dry for a minute. The scent is weird. It's not bad or unpleasant, but it kind of smells like baby wipes. Like, that's the only thing, like that's the best descriptor. It's like slightly citrusy baby wipes. But the scent does go away after it dries. It is dried now. I'm gonna go ahead and zoom you guys in. I don't think there's a visible difference, but just gonna zoom you guys in now so you can see what my skin looks like up close so that we can compare it later. You know, natural light can be your friend, but it can also be like your worst enemy. So this is the side that I sprayed, and this is the side that I didn't spray. I would just like to apologize for the fact that my lash in this corner had lifted. I'm sorry, I fixed it, we can move on. And I'd also just like to note that I've been using the same foundation since I think at least August. It's the L'Oreal True Match foundation. If you watch my other videos, you know that that's what I use, because that's like literally the only thing I've used other than like a BB cream. I feel like my skin has kind of gotten used to it, which is why it kind of looks a little scary. And also, I got a sample of the Makeup Forever Ultra HD at Sephora and really wanted to try it today, but I wanted to see how this spray worked with a foundation that I knew how it wore, you know what I mean? But my main concerns are just general fading, mostly in the central portion of my face, so like around the mouth area, and then my foundation breaking up around my nose, kind of around my nostrils and stuff, and like my chin. So we will see how it works. Today is Saturday and honestly don't really have any plans. I'm just gonna get a lot of work done. It's 2 o'clock right now. I will check in with you guys in a few hours and let you know if there's any fading or any like not fading. Alright, so I will talk to you guys in a little while. Alright, so the sunlight is slowly but surely going away, so I figured I'd do another update really quick before I had to start using like my artificial lights or moving to other parts of my apartment. So it's 5:30 now. I've had it on for about 3.5 hours, and I do see a little bit less fading on the side that I sprayed as compared to the side without it. I do see that like my oil is starting to come through a little bit, especially like on my chin, but I do feel like this side looks like a little bit better at this point. I know this isn't pretty for anyone, but if you guys want to really know how this stuff works, you're gonna have to come this close. You can see clearly this was intentional, but this area was mostly matte at one point, I think, and my chin also. You can kind of just see more oil right around here, especially around my nose. That's all I have to update you guys on right now, and I will check in with you guys in a few more hours after I see some sort of change in my face skin. Alright, so it is 8:45 and I do kind of see a difference, I think. I think that in general that my face makeup actually does look better on the side that I sprayed as opposed to the side that I did not spray. And you can see that it's kind of like breaking up in this area and just looks really greasy, essentially. And also would like to mention that I accidentally touched this area. So I know that a lot of the foundation has faded away, but that was actually my fault. But you can see it's over here, but it's very like oily and broken up. So like I said, it's 8:45 right now, and I will probably check in with you guys probably one last time before I decide to take my makeup off for the day. So yeah. Alright, it is 11:30. I'm about to take off my makeup, so this is going to be the last update. On this side, I feel like my powders are more present, and near here has faded, but not as much as on this side. And I feel like these have gone a little patchy, and there's been a lot of fading around my mouth and right in this area. But you can see, especially in this area, that there's been a lot of fading, and it hasn't really held up as well as it has on this side. But let me know what you think, if you think that there really is like a noticeable difference, or if like I'm just trying to convince myself that there's a difference. But yeah, that's it. I think it works. I can tell that there's a difference, and that's what matters to me. So that's my opinion on it. So that is all I have for today. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, feel free to leave them down below. If you like this video, then be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. There's a link to do so on the screen, as well as links to all of my social media accounts, and that stuff is also down below. Let me know if there are any other products that you want to see reviews or first impressions on. I know that these videos are pretty popular, so just let me know if there's anything else out there that you want to see me try out. And that's all I have to say, so thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.